That's right, my friends. It's time for another Evans Drumheads shootout. Let's get into it. What's up, my friends? Kyle Smith, Arizona drummer here, and our friends at Evans Drumheads and Sweetwater have sponsored today's video by providing us with 5 completely different bass drum heads that we are going to put to the test today on our Gretsch USA custom kit. In fact, today is an EMAD shootout. All of the drum heads today are in the EMAD line. Now, in part 1 of our Evans Drumheads shootout series, we looked at the batter heads on the rack toms. We then expanded that in episode 2 with the snare drum batter heads, looking at 5 completely different heads to figure out what sounded best on our Gretsch USA custom Keith Carlock snare drum. Now, we're doing the same thing, but this time on the kick drum. So with that, let's get into the box and see what we got. All right, guys, and here is the box. As you can see, it's a little too big for me to get it on the camera looking down. I mean, again, this thing is huge. It doesn't even fit on the desk. Let's go ahead and see what drum heads we have in today's kick drum shootout. But first, how am I gonna get into this box? I can't quite figure, I mean, it's got tape on it. It's cardboarded shut. How are we gonna get in there? Wait a minute. You guys, could we call on him? Could we call on the tool of the gods? Talonai! Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. This is why I'm a crazy boy. Oh, okay, this is too big.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna put this on the ground and I'll just bring them up to you. All right, so we've got several different drum heads here. So the very first one is the brand new Evans EMAD UV2. I am so stoked on this, you guys, because this is brand new. It's got the UV coating, which I love. I talk about it on the channel all the time. There is the regular EMAD UV that they were using before that was single ply, but this is 2 plies. All of the EMAD drum heads come with, of course, either the large size ring or the small size muffle rings. For today's shootout, we're only gonna use the pre-installed small size muffle ring just to keep it super clear, super consistent, and make sure we have a fair fight here. We're also going to use only a single pedal patch. Just keep filming, motherfucker. Just keep on filming, bitch. All right, that brings us to head number 2, which we have the EMAD Onyx. I love the Onyx drum heads. They're so cool. They got that kind of matte black finish on them. I'm so stoked for this drum head. The next one we have here. Oh yeah, I'm so stoked for this one, you guys. This is the Evans EMAD Heavyweight. Here we go. So here we have EMAD Heavyweight. There we go, now you can see it. Again, 2 plies of awesomeness. This thing is a real badass. So right now we have an EMAD 2 clear. This is what we have on the kit right now. A lot of rock and metal drummers use this EMAD 2. I'm not gonna unbox this one just because it's already on the kit right now. That brings us to our last drum head of the day, and that is the regular EMAD. This is a single ply version of the EMAD that we just looked at, and it's the OG. It's gonna look very similar to the EMAD 2. The big difference here being, again, it's a thinner head. Here we go. So here is, oh, you can tell it's lighter. It feels thinner in the hands. There is the EMAD right there. Again, this is the OG. I'm really curious because I've never used an EMAD single ply. I'm very curious to see how it's gonna feel and sound different as opposed to the EMAD 2. All right, guys, so those are the heads that we are going to throw down with today. We have the EMAD 2, the EMAD Heavyweight, the EMAD Onyx, and the EMAD UV2. This is an EMAD and kick drum shootout. We're gonna see what drum head sounds the best and feels the best on this kit, in this room, under the mics and under the lights. Now, we are not going to use any samples, any blending. This is gonna be straight from the Onyx D6X in the kick, straight through the Focusrite interface with just a little bit of EQ and a little bit of compression just to manage it around the rest of the kit so we can hear that kick really defined. We'll be able to hear it all together as part of a mix, as well as I will show you a couple of the samples of just the kick on its own without any other drums going on, so you can really hear the difference in the plies, coating, texture, things of that sort, and figure out what drum head is going to be best for you. With that being said, my friends, let's go ahead and start changing on drum heads, and let's put these EMAD heads to the test! we're gonna start with our control, which right now on the kick drum, we have the EMAD 2. And so we're gonna start with that. That's what we normally have on the kick drum. And we're gonna hear this. First, we're gonna hear it just in the room with the camera audio, and then we're gonna hear it in the microphone. So with the D6, we're gonna do it with just minimum EQ, minimum compression, just to hear what the kick drum sounds like with each head. So with that being said, let's go ahead, we'll start. Now let's hear it through the D6X with that minimum EQ and minimum compression. Let's go ahead and hear it in a groove. And now let's hear it in a double bass groove. All right, guys, so now we have the EMAD single ply head on. All right, so now let's go ahead and give this a shot. All right, now let's go ahead and hear it with the drums. Nice. All right, now let's hear it double bass. All right, let's move on to the next head. All right, guys, so now we have the Evans heavyweight drum head installed. Now let's hear it mixed. And now we can hear it in a beat. Nice. Now let's hear it in a double bass pattern. Now we have the Evans Onyx head on here. I love the way this looks. It's fully black. It's kind of got a matte black finish. It just looks so cool. I just love it. Ooh. And now mixed. And now the beat. Now let's hear it in a double bass pattern. All right, guys, so that brings us to the last drum head in the shootout. That is the Evans UV2. These are brand new, EMAD UV2, excuse me, brand new. What I love about this again, though, guys, is it's 2 plies. It has that awesome UV2 coating. Oh. Okay, now let's hear it with mixed audio. And now in a beat. And now a double bass pattern. And there you have it, my friends. We had a chance to hear the different EMAD drum heads. And I gotta say, although the difference in sound is subtle, the difference in feel, sustain, and projection was very noticeable in the room. In fact, I primarily use the EMAD 2 on my kick drums when I'm playing either in the studio or live because of that nice punchy attack, the durability that comes with 2 plies, but also I just really like the way it sounds. It's really punchy, really defined attack. It's got a lot of bottom end, but it's quick. The sustain is really short. You hit the kick and it moves out of the way. Whereas on the EMAD, that durability is a little bit less because again, it's only single ply. There was a little bit more sustain. The tone of it was definitely brighter than the EMAD 2, and it was not as defined as its bigger brother, the EMAD 2. You know, moving into the heavyweight, I felt even more definition, even less sustain. I could definitely see that drum head being very durable and honestly stacked up pretty nicely with the EMAD 2. The only difference there being I like the tonality of the EMAD 2 just a bit more. It's got a little bit more body to it. It feels like it's got a little bit more tonality to it. It's a little bit brighter. The heavyweight is like as dead as it gets. It feels like it was very punchy, very defined, but again, I like that kind of roundness that you get with the EMAD 2. But then we went to the Onyx. Oh my gosh. For me, the Onyx, in my opinion, is the second runner-up to the top head of today. I mean, it was punchy, it was warm, it was defined, it was dark, it had a really, really nice feel to it. Honestly, it just, the response, the rebound, it was really, really nice. And again, it just sounded really huge. And that's a single ply kick drum head. Gotta be something with that Onyx coating. It also could just be that it's matte black and it looks badass. But that brings us to the winner. And granted, I am definitely biased. I love Evans UV series. I just love it. In fact, I think in the future, we're gonna explore all the kick drum heads just in their UV line because I love the UV series so much. I love the durability that comes with it. I love the way that they feel. The tonality, they're just so dark, but also warm and they're rich. The feel is unbelievable. It's just got a nice bounce back, a nice rebound. The kick just feels like it hits, and I just love the definition, the tonality, the sensitivity of it. It just feels really good. Plus, I'm a coated drumhead guy. I just love the way they look and feel, and that UV2 is unbelievable. It's basically an EMAD 2 as far as definition, punch, tonality, but it's a little bit warmer, and I like the feel of it just a little bit better. So again, that's my ranking. It'd be the UV2, the Onyx, the EMAD 2, the heavyweight, and then the EMAD. But that's me, I'm a heavy hitter. I play a lot of double bass. I need something that's durable, that can take a punch, and also sounds really good in the studio. And so that's my ranking. But let me know in the comments, what's your ranking? What did you like? Or what drum heads did we not even try out that you recommend we try out? There's so many other Evans kick drum heads out there that we could try out that we didn't include in this shootout. So let me know down in the comments, what kick head do you use? What do you want to see me use on the channel and maybe include in a future shootout video? And what was your ranking of today's drum heads? And if you like this video, please make sure smash that like button. That really helps the algorithm know that this is good content and you want to see more of it, and it helps push it out. So again, it will help the channel continue to grow. But with that being said, my friends, that is going to close up today's video. So huge thank you to Sweetwater and Evans for sponsoring today's video. Sweetwater is the best place to go when you want to get your drum head fixed. They have all kinds of differences, whether it's the different kick drum heads, they've got tom batter heads, they got drum head packs, they've got snare drum heads, the tune-up kits, as well as all the different accessories like impact patches, EQ pods, all those goodies that you could pick up down for yourself. I'll have all the drum heads we use today linked down below. Make sure, go pick them up for yourselves. These links are affiliate links. I'm sure all of us know how affiliate marketing works. You purchase it through my link, doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does give a little bit of kickback back to me, so I can continue not only to work with Sweetwater to make this awesome type of content, but also, again, those dollars help me reinvest back into the channel. A couple other ways to do that, of course, pick up some Arizona Drummer merch at the link down below, as well as become a Patreon member where they're seeing all kinds of goodies. All those different resources come right back to the channel, help me reinvest to keep building this and doing cool videos just like this one. But thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it helps the channel continue to grow. I cannot wait to do Evans Batterhead Shootout number 4, which is already in the works. But again, thank you so much, my friends, and I will see all of you in the next one. I'm sorry.